Most exciting destination in all of northern Wisconsin. LCO Casino Lodge and Convention Center, Hayward. LCO.
Hello, I'm Kimberly, and welcome to the weekend edition of the Native News Update. It's Friday, November 17th. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryTV.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. The Cherokee Nation has screened more than 40,000 tribal citizens for hepatitis C after becoming the first tribe in the country to launch an elimination project 2 years ago with the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention. October 30th was declared as Hepatitis C Awareness Day in the Cherokee Nation, and Tribal and Cherokee Nation Health Service officials gathered for a proclamation signing ceremony. The tribe's goal is to screen 80,000 patients between the ages of 20 and 65 for hepatitis C over 3 years. Of those screened, about 1,200 new patients tested positive, and more than 680 patients are either currently being treated for hepatitis C or have already been cured. Hepatitis C is a liver infection caused by the hepatitis C virus, usually through the transfer of blood. Most people become infected with the hepatitis C virus by sharing needles, through unlicensed tattooing, or because they have a blood transfusion before 1992. For some people, hepatitis C is a short-term illness, but for about 70% of people who become infected, it becomes a long-term chronic infection. Native Americans have a rich culture that is important when addressing aging and caregiving. When working with Native American elders, caregivers should review resources developed by Native people for Native people. Some of those resources can be found at the National Resource Center on Native American Aging. This organization works to identify Native elder health and social issues and works to support community-based solutions. For more information, you can check out nrcnaa.org. The Shakopee Mdewakanton Sioux Community and the American Heart Association have announced the creation of a $200,000 grant program to support innovative nutrition-based, health-focused advocacy efforts in Native American communities. The American Indian Cancer Foundation will serve as an intermediary partner for the new Fertile Ground Grant Program. The competitive grant program funds tribes, Native American advocates, Native American youth, and Native American-led organizations to create sustainable community health improvements through nutrition and food sovereignty efforts. The Shakopee is providing $100,000 from its Seeds of Native Health philanthropic campaign to improve Native American nutrition. American Heart Association is contributing $100,000 from its Voice of Healthy Kids campaign, a partner with the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation. Beginning November 22nd, the Gathering of Nations is making advance tickets available for a special pre-sale. The 35th Annual Gathering of Nations events will take place Thursday, April 26th through Saturday, April 28th, 2018 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The pow-wow will be held at the new pow-wow grounds at Expo New Mexico Tingley Coliseum, and the Miss Indian World Talent Competition will be held at the Albuquerque Convention Center. Striving to be a positive cultural, spiritual, and entertaining experience, the Gathering of Nations is excited to present new and different features each year. A special feature for 2018 is the introduction of the traditional horse and rider regalia parade. This event honors the horse culture of Native tribes. For more information, you can check out gatheringofnations.com. It's the 10th year of Nike's N7 program, and in addition to partnering with 10 collegiate basketball programs to celebrate Native American Heritage Month with N7 turquoise uniforms and other N7 apparel and footwear, each team will also be given a new N7 Equality tee that they are allowed to wear on the hardwood during pregame warm-ups. The tee's lettering is made up of a feathered graphic that was inspired by an eagle's wing, which is a sacred symbol in Indian country that represents courage, wisdom, and strength. Haskell Indian Nations University, Nevada, San Diego State, New Mexico, Florida State, Oklahoma State, Stanford, and Oral Roberts will wear new versions of the N7 turquoise uniforms during select men's and women's basketball games throughout November and into December. The 10th participant program, Fort Lewis College in Colorado, won't wear a turquoise uniform, but will be given the Equality shirt. For more information, you can check out Nike.com. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and have a grand day.